Please don't.
Don't do it.
Please don't.
Don't do it.
Please don't.
Don't do it.
Please don't doubt me, cause I know what's happening. Please don't doubt me, cause I know what's happening. Turn my mixed numbers into improper fractions. Multiply my whole number to the denominator. Then I take that and add it to my numerator. Cross divide diagonal numbers by the GCF. Replace them with the quotient, then I do the rest. Multiply my numerators, then I multiply my denominators. I take that answer, then I simplify it. Did it so fast that I don't know where the time went. Last step, check that my answer is accurate. Call this like work when I'm multiplying fractions. Please don't. Hey, don't do it. Please don't. Get it. Don't do it. What's up, scholars? This is Miss Finney with Lyrical Math. You just heard our track, Please Don't. And this track teaches you the steps to multiplying fractions. So, let's look at an example to see how you can use this track to help you multiply fractions. Here we go. So I'm going to use the example 3 1/5 times 2 1/2. All right. Here we are multiplying two mixed number fractions. All right. So let's see how we can use these lyrics to get this done. DJ, play track. Doubt me cause I know what's happening. Please don't doubt me cause I know what's happening. Turn my mixed numbers into improper fractions. Multiply my whole number to the denominator. Then I take that and add it to my numerator. Cross divide diagonal numbers by the GCF. Replace them with the quotient, then I do the rest. Multiply my numerators, then I multiply my denominators. I take that answer, then I simplify it. It is so fast that I don't know where the time went. Last step, check that my answer is accurate. Call this like when I'm multiplying fractions. Please don't. Don't do it. Please don't. Tell them. Don't do it. Please don't. What? Don't do it. Please don't doubt me because I know what's happening. All right, let's slow this down just a little bit so you can see exactly how these steps will help you with multiplying fractions. DJ, play track. Because I know what's happening. Please don't doubt me because I know what's happening. Turn my mixed numbers into improper fractions. All right, turn my mixed numbers into improper fractions. These are called mixed numbers because they have a whole number with a fraction part. All right, so we want to change them into improper fractions. Improper fractions come, in this case, from multiplying your whole number to your denominator. Then you take that and add it to your numerator. All right, so we are going to do 3 times 5 plus 1. That's going to give us our numerator for our improper fraction. And then we keep the denominator 5. Okay? All right? Play track. Number to the denominator, then I take that and add it to my numerator. All right? So let's do that. 3 times 5 gives us 15 plus 1, 16. So we have the improper fraction 16 over 5. All right? Over here, multiply my whole number 2 to the denominator 2. Then I take that and add it to my numerator. So we have 2 times 2, which gives us 4, plus 1, which gives us 5. All right? And so this is the improper fraction here. As you see, the denominator stays the same. Okay? All right, let's get ready for the next part of the track. DJ, play track. Pause. All right, so next thing we have, please don't doubt me because I know what's happening. Turn my mixed numbers into improper fractions. Multiply my whole number to the denominator. Then I take that and add it to my numerator. Cross divide diagonal numbers by their GCF. All right, what does that mean? So we're looking at the diagonal numbers 16 and 2. All right, and we're looking at their GCF. That is short for greatest common factor. All right. A factor is, factors are numbers that multiply together to get you this number. So factors for 16 would be 1 and 16, right? Also, we have 2 times 8 will get you 16, right? 4 times itself will also get you 16. Over here, factors for 2 would be 1 and 2, all right? So we want to find the greatest common factor of the diagonal numbers, all right? Greatest common factor, greatest factor they have in common would be 2, okay? All right, so when the lyrics say cross divide diagonal numbers by their GCF, okay? Greatest common factor of 16 and 2 is 2, all right? So we want to divide 16 by that greatest common factor 2, right? Cross divide diagonal numbers by their GCF. Replace them with the quotient. That's the answer to a division problem, right? So 16 divided by 2, the quotient is 8, all right? Over here, 2 divided by 2, the quotient is 1, all right? You see that? So we're going to do the same thing here. Find the greatest common factor for 5, and this one is very simple. Look at the factors of 5. You just have 1 and 5. And obviously, for the other 5, you would have the same factors, all right? The greatest one they have in common is 5, all right? So here, cross divide diagonal numbers by their GCF, 5, okay? GCF of 5 and 5 is 5, okay? Cross divide diagonal numbers by their GCF, replace them with the quotient, then I do the rest, all right? DJ, play track. Yeah, replace them with the quotient, then I do the rest. Multiply my numerators, then I multiply my denominators. All right, so the track says multiply my numerators. So now our numerators, we have 8 and 1. So multiply those. 8 times 1 gives me 8. Then I multiply my denominators. 1 times 1 gives us 1. All right? Got it? DJ, play track. All right? So here you heard I take that answer, then I simplify it. So simplify it. If you have an answer where the numerator is larger than the denominator, all right, you want to divide, okay, that numerator by that denominator, okay? So how many groups of 1 can you get out of 8? Obviously 8, okay? And so this just simplifies to 8, all right? So your final answer is just 8. Any number over itself would just be that number, all right? So your final answer here is simplified to be 8. Got it? All right. Play track. Is that the great chord is like when I'm multiplying fractions? Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't stop me because I know what's happening. All right, thank you for joining us on this track tutorial. I'll see you on the next track tutorial, scholars. Stay major.